My wife told me I was average. That's just mean. Since COVID, I've started using newspaper instead of toilet paper to save money. The times are rough. Why do ghosts hate rain? It dampens their spirits. Why do North Koreans draw the straightest lines? Because they have a supreme ruler. What's the most depressed state in the USA? The state of Missouri. I told my psychiatrist that everyone hates me. He said, I was being ridiculous, everyone hasn't met me yet. A few cows were smoking weed and playing poker. The stakes were high that night. My wife and I decided it was time to let our oldest child know she was adopted. Her new family should be here within the hour. I used to work in a mushroom factory, but I got fired. Apparently I had let staff morale get too low. I took a picture of some wheat. It was a tad grainy. How did the chiropractors know they were in the right place for the annual convention? The sign above the door read, "Welcome, back people." I failed my classes in dressmaking. Seems I was not cut out for it. Did you know that keeping tropical fish at home can have a calming effect on the brain? It's due to all the endorphins. I've always wanted to be a comedian when I grow up. But I was afraid and had this feeling that everybody would just laugh at me. Shall I tell you a joke about margarine? Nah, you might spread it. I was dying of curiosity to find out my blood test results. My doctor told me it's not just curiosity. What do you call a blown out tire on an ambulance? A flatulence. Why is 1 not a prime number? Because it's singled out. I'm Bob Jeffy. Stay tuned to the end of the episode for a bonus dad joke and some random thoughts from my friend Lorelei Stewart. We're on a mission to spread the laughs and groans, so please share these jokes with your family. Good night all. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you. Before you go, I was at a bar trivia quiz competition last night and our team won. Luckily my teammate was an emergency paramedic. She was usually the first responder. Do you like trivia quizzes? Then check out my other podcast, The Daily Quiz Show, where I give you 10 questions to test your mettle. Each day brings a new category: sports, science, art and literature, movies, TV and celebrities, music, and history. Check the show notes page for links or search for The Daily Quiz Show in your podcast app. The Daily Dad Jokes podcast is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for social media links and joke credits. You shouldn't marry witches in the desert. I've heard sand witches are often in bread.